Guys, I'm Allie. Welcome to Yonder with Allie. I'm back with another video. I'm pretty sure you saw the title of this video and you're like, oh my gosh, girl, what? Yeah, so let's get into it. We're going to talk about my single life at the moment. However, I did want to do a style my wig with me because, like, I don't know if you can tell, girl, but this is a wig, okay? So I wanted to do a style my wig. I'm just going to wear this little kink along, this little oh, it's premium fiber. I'm gonna wear this premium fiber wig. I forgot what you call it, synthetic. Yeah, we're gonna wear this premium fiber wig and call it a day. But yeah, as you can see, got the new wig on right now. I mean, old wig. It's old, honey. Like, I had to revamp this wig. But honestly, like, if you look at some of my old videos and stuff, like, you can see this wig in here. Like, it's made a debut. I had got this wig like in 2023. Baby, it's made it's I've got my money's worth, okay? I got my money's worth, basically. So, like I said, let's get back to it. So, basically, we're going to talk about a little single life. But, y'all, I did want to say I did feel a little Puerto Rican in this. I did feel Puerto Rican.
I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican. Whoa. Beady, 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 bum.
I did feel Puerto Rican. I did feel Puerto Rican, especially after last night's Super Bowl. Shout out to Benito Bowl. Love it. Did I understand it? No. But hey, I get down with the get down. All right. I love the halftime show. So I don't really care what everybody else is saying. Like, I get down. Hey, I love Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday. I'm not generalizing everybody in there, but I love Latino food, Hispanic food, Mexican food, everybody food. Okay. So best believe I'm gonna be bopping to your music. Come on now. We gotta stick together. You gotta love each other, okay? Anyways, going back to it. Like I said, y'all, there's gonna be no cuts, okay? No cuts, just straight up raw. I already lied to you. I just lied to you. I just made a cut right now because I had a cough. But anyways, I felt Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this hair. Very Puerto Rican, you know. I got my mirror right in front of me. You can't see it, but I can. But I feel very Puerto Rican in this hair, you know. Very, yes, como se dice sexy. Yes. Mi nombre es Ali. Yes. You know, I speak a little un poco de español. You know what I mean? Hey, you better stop me. Anyways, let's get back to it, y'all. Cause I will keep talking and talking. So, let's take this wig off. I'm contemplating if I want to take it off in front of you or, let me see. It's not bad. We're gonna do a quick little straight off. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little straight off. But let's hop to story time. Okay, so if you don't know, well, you don't know. So anyways, as I was saying, I've been single for about a good bit. Mainly 2 years to be precise. Yeah, it's almost 2 years to be precise. And honestly, at this point, I've been okay being single. I guess really fun. You know, I focus on a master's degree. Did I tell y'all that? Y'all, I got my master's degree. Oh, yeah, I got my master's degree. I was focused on that. I was focused on just doing me. You know what I mean? So every once in a while, I went on the dating apps for a little attention. If I'm not going to put the whole, I'm a Libra, and that's why I'm not going to do that. Okay. It's just because I like attention. I'm just sometimes, not all the time. But anyways, I'm here because I look a mess. So I like attention, basically. So I went on a dating apps a couple of times. If you hear in the background, y'all, I'm unboxing. So, you know, I did a couple of times. And I know you're probably asking, why didn't you unbox this before? Don't ask me no more questions. Anyways, keeping it pushing. So, you know, I'll be doing it for attention. So we're going to talk about what the title of this video is. The dating apps. Guys, personally, for me, it might work for everybody else, but for me, dating apps just do not work. Side note, look at this presentation. Like, look at it. Okay, but anyways, going back to it. Dating apps are not for me. I don't know, maybe because I think I overthink a lot. And I'm thinking about the statistics and how women get kidnapped, how women get, you know, girl, I don't want to risk meeting a man offline. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm going the next day, God forbid. But like, it's something to really think about, because yes, I was dating a man before for like 5 years, but you know, it's hard to get back out there because one, I was out the game for like 5 years, but it's mainly because like you have to trust somebody again. And I'm not saying I'm not trusting, like I can't trust somebody. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. I'm very talkative. The issue is just that not do I want to, it's like I don't want to have to go through some trauma. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's keep it pushing. Now, let's talk about some of these dating apps. I'm gonna tell you some of the crazy stuff I had dealt with. Okay, so you know, I'm walking with my faith in God. So I'm you know, waiting to marriage. You know, if you're waiting to marriage, put it down in the comments and you know, stick it out with sister. But anyways, I'm waiting to marriage, and I'm not getting up to just anybody, y'all. Like, come on now, let's keep it real. It has to be the husband. That's how I operate. If you don't operate like that, then that's, you know, that's on you. You got your own walk. This is my walk, okay? So, you know, I have a bow with the hair, so cute. Anyways, so you know, having my walk with God, I've kind of realized, like, you know, of course I'm taking myself for marriage, so I was like, girl, come on now, we have to date differently, okay? So a couple of times that I've went on a couple of dating apps, we're gonna list some of them. We're gonna list Be Okay. This is where the first story is gonna come from. Anyways, Be Okay. Be Okay. We got Hinge. Last time I used Tinder was like when I was 19. So I don't feel like it's Tinder. Tinder just feels like college. You know what I mean? Hinge and then Facebook dating. Let's get into it, shall we? So anyways, Be Okay. One thing about Be Okay, if you want attention, girl, you can get that attention really quick. It's no problem getting attention. It's no problem getting some attention off of Be Okay. You can sit up there and really like just put like some of your mid pictures and you probably get 100 matches every day. So really, to be honest with you, I was getting like 100 matches every day. The most type of matches like you got to go through, I had like 1,200 to go through. Y'all, it's so oversaturated over there. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many to pick from. So anyways, you know, I just want to do conversation because I'm unlinkable. I'm Miss Unlinkable. You can't really get with me. You know what I mean? I'll meet you when I meet you. That's how I roll. So anyways, I'm basically, you know, chatting with a couple of guys. Now, y'all, this is where you probably deserve to boo me. Don't dislike the video though. But you know, I definitely did ghost some guys. But it's like, hear me out. And if you agree with me, cool. If you don't, cool. But basically, I feel like in order to truly ghost somebody, you have to actually go out on a date with them, at least have a talk with them or talking with them for like 2 months. Not, no, I just got your number off the app and I haven't texted you in 2 days. That's not ghosting. Or I literally just, let's put in this scenario. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to burp. But let's say it's Sunday. Got your number Sunday. We started texting. I'm not feeling it because I get bored a little bit easy. Then comes around Wednesday, I stop texting you. That's not ghosting anybody to me. But if it is ghosting, then let me know. But anyways, you know, I was going through my options. Cause like I said, y'all, I had 1,200. If I had a screenshot, I'm not lying, y'all. I don't lie about this type of stuff. I wasn't lying. So anyways, I basically had 1,200, so I really had to go through a lot of them. So the guys that did get my number, you know, some numbers too, whatever. I'm gonna say my number text now, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I wanted to chat to, I was chatting, but I was chatting slow because like at that point in time, I was finishing my master's. I graduated in May, okay? So I was taking my time texting back because even now, like, girl, I'm okay. Like, we can text when we text, but then if I really like you, I'm really kind of there with you. We can chat it up. No issue, no problem. So anyways, we get to the point of, I get this one guy, right? He's this tall, light-skinned, dreadhead guy. Now, I'm not describing him as sexy, y'all. He's a bug. And, you know, like I said, I'm doing this for attention. But he was like a tolerable bug. If you get what I mean? Like, he was like, I'm going to put the picture up. But you know the people from Men in Black, you know, I'm put it right there. But like, he was like that, but it wasn't like, it wasn't terrible, but he did look like that. If I had to put a comparison, here you go. So anyways, he looks just like that. So, he, you know, I did kind of forget to text back because my friends know me. Like, y'all know me. Like, I'm not a good texter, but if you need me, I'll be there. Like, that's not the problem. So anyways, he pretty much gets a whole attitude with me. And he's like, oh, no, I'm skipping the story. Anyways, I get his number. We're texting. I'm just describing how he looks. So I'm forgetting to text him because I was busy. And then all of a sudden, he like, hey, what's up with you, mom? I said, oh, girl, I'm sorry. Dang, I forgot to text back. So I was like, let me just text back. It was the weekend. I remember vaguely because I stayed up. I was playing the game. So, I was like, oh, okay. He just called me out the blue after that or something like that or something. So we just talking on the phone. And then basically, it's coming to me. This was like 6 months ago. Anyways, it's all coming to me. And basically, he gets on the phone. It's like, well, you know, what days do you work going to the office and all this stuff? I'm like, I don't mind meeting you for a coffee date. We could do a coffee date. Mind y'all, I'm telling y'all we can meet for a coffee date. Coffee date. He keeps saying like, oh, well, I mean, if you work, I mean, if you're in the office all week, like I live here, you can spend a night. Spend a night? Girl, I was like, spend the night? Girl, slow down. I mean, hold on. Spend a night, I don't even know you? Like, that don't even make no sense. So then it's like, yeah, you can spend a night. And then after that, we can go eat. But then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I can meet you for coffee. Mind you, y'all, I'm saying this the whole time. Then he want to be like, well, I don't know what the issue is because I'm trying to meet up with you. And I'm like, boy, I just said we can meet up for coffee. I'm getting defensive. Let me just say the story non-biased, right? So then he's saying, excuse me. He's pretty much saying that, oh, what's up with you? I've been trying to link with you for a while now. I'm like, oh, okay. I do take a little blame for that because I was a little busy and I don't like to text people. Like, I go through days. I can go a whole week when I text nobody I know. I'm okay. But then I'm like, oh, in order to keep a friendship, of course you gotta text them back. So I do that. But anyways, back to the story. He's like, yeah, what's up with you? I'm trying to link with you. Like, it's just like, I can't get by with you. I'm like, okay. So then we just started talking and he was just telling me about himself. And then I'm telling him like, you know what? Well, you know, I do want to let you know that this is not what you think it is. You know, I'm holding off. And then he was basically like, oh, like, so you telling me, he asked me this question. He said, hey, are you holding off by you don't mind giving a little, or are you just locked? Are you just like locked? I said, I know this. I know he did not just ask me, am I holding off, but I can still do a little. I said, no, I'm locked down, sir. And then he was like, oh, well, and he was just like, okay. And then he started asking me more questions. So I was like, I don't know. I was just pretty much sitting there. I was sitting there taking this, y'all, because I could not talk. This is why I don't remember myself talking. I could not talk. This man was over talking me every step. Every time he asked me a question, I will say something to him, but like, you're not understanding the question. I'm like, oh, okay, my fault. Now, mind you, you're probably asking me, Allie, why did you entertain this? Why did you entertain this man for about 30, 40 minutes? Because I was bored. I wanted to see what he wanted to talk about. Because honestly, so I can have a story time for later. And here I go. So he starts asking me where, like, he's comparing now. He's like, well, do you feel as if, hold on, let's take a break. Because the wig is in my hand. And let's just take a break. Cause obviously, you're here for two things. We're here for like two things. This is a little tight. Guys, don't judge me. Oh my goodness. But you see how much it lasts? I'm gonna put if y'all want the link, I'll put the link down, but let's pull it to the side. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let me put this little wig on. I don't know, y'all, this little wig I got a big head. You see this head? You see this head? Y'all see my eyebrows though? I did my eyebrows somewhat good today. I lost my favorite eyebrow pencil. I'm really sad about that. But oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm taking out the things. So yeah. I mean, what y'all thinking so far? Why we're going through this? I just wanted to do this. I can't multitask, y'all. Don't look at me like that. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. I'm telling y'all, this is no cuts. Like, we're on FaceTime, sis. We are on FaceTime. It's no cuts. I have no personal interest in editing that much. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to this stuff. Okay. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Like I said, I got a big head. Okay, anyways. Anyway, y'all, so back to it. I got the wig on, okay? So he starts asking me comparing questions like, so which man do you think is better? A man that's gonna wait on you and wait to marriage for you. And no, he didn't even say marriage. He was like, oh, you waiting for a man to wait a year, and then when y'all ready, then basically, I'm flipping the question because it was so baffling. He basically was saying, like, which man do you think is better? He's asking for my opinion, okay? He said a man that will wait a year for you or wait into marriage for you to to finally crack the cookie or whatever, or a man who's upfront with you after let me go back. After I'm pretty much telling them that I'm waiting, okay? He's asking me, which man do you think is better? A man that will wait for you, or a man that will tell you, no, I don't want to do that, but he's telling me, no, I don't want to do that, okay? Because I'm skipping ahead. Oh my dark eyes. Anyways, he's not like, oh, no, but I don't want to do that. 2 weeks later, can we go around the bush or something? I said, okay, which one would you pick, A or B? A, right? I picked A. In midpoint of me saying, oh, well, I would pick, he said, you're not understanding the question. I said, I didn't even get to answer the question. He was like, no, you're not understanding. Let me just say it again. So then he reworded it and he said the same thing for option A. But then he skipped around and said, well, B is a good man, but B doesn't want to wait. I said, B doesn't respect me as a person. B sees me as an object. So then I say again, I don't say all of this. Is in my head, okay? Back to it. He's asking me again. He asked me 3 times. Third time I got the answer. Second time he asked me, I said, well, I will pick A. I finally got to say A. He said, no, you're not understanding. So, and then he was like, oh, so you're telling me, like, but what if option B is a really good man? He's going to take care of you. He's going to do this. I said, I would pick option A. Like, what's not clicking here, sir? So then, mind you, he's all telling me, like, after this, then he's like, well, I'm good at what I do. I do this, I do that. I make my own money. It costs $100K to live up here. Mind you, y'all, he sent me his address. I could have robbed him. I could have literally got my friends if I was living that life. I could have really got my friends, act like it was only me, took that man for everything he got. He literally gave me his address with the apartment number. I'm like, you were fiending. Don't make a scene. So mind you, he's telling me everything he's how good he is at whatever. Then he's like, don't think I want you because I don't want you. I didn't want you. We're okay. So mind you, he's literally sassy. He's sassy as freak. So he's like, don't think I want you because I don't want you. And then he's just telling me all this other stuff. He's like, oh yes, it costs $100K to live here in these high rises and all this stuff. And then it got to the point where I'm just like, oh, okay. Obviously I'm just like listening at this point because maybe he really needs to vent. And sometimes I'll let you vent. So anyways, he's up here just like, oh, and that's okay because I don't even need you, shawty. You don't need me? Oh, Okay. So then he was like, oh, I don't even need you, shawty. I can get 2 Instagram models. He didn't say models, he said B word. But I can get 2 Instagram models over here and suck me up right now. Oh, baby, I need to bleep that. But he was like, I can get 2 Instagram models over here and suck me up right now. I said, sir. I said, okay. And then mind you, while all this is happening, he's telling me, I'm sorry, this thing is so funny. It's so funny because, like, y'all, you know how men will hit on you and then they'll be like, oh, like, what's up, sexy? Oh, can I get your number, beautiful? And then all of a sudden you say no. It's like, what? F you then, shawty. I ain't want you anyway. That was exactly what I went through. Anyways, so he's teaching me how to find a husband. Oh my gosh, he's teaching me how to find a husband. And he was like, well, if you gonna come out here and do all this, like, you gotta be different. You gotta do this. You gotta do. I'm like, oh my gosh, well, thank you so much. From a man who was giving out addresses on the first text. Oh, not the first text, but like literally when I respond back, like, mind y'all, I don't have the conversation no more, obviously, because I got a new phone now. It was on my 13 Pro Max, because anyways. So basically, he's telling me, like, not telling me, mind y'all, if I had that proof. But remember I told y'all it takes me while I take somebody back. He was literally hitting me up every day that I did not text him. He was like, hello, good morning. Yes, that. He was hitting me up talking about, oh, you need to do this. Oh, I don't want you. Girl, just say you got butt hurt. I will accept that then. But oh my gosh, y'all, that's only part 1. That's only part one. Okay. Now that's past. That's the past. So we don't want to keep that in the past. 6 months ago. Let's talk about recently when I was on Facebook dating. And y'all, like I said, I'm on Facebook dating right now. No, I can't commit to that stuff. I really can't commit. Oh, girl, I'm about to say. Anyways, I cannot commit to this stuff. So, mind you, I mean, this is a cute little wig, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is finna eat. But just give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Now, like I said, I like my stuff glueless. If you can't tell, I have a wig band on. It's back here, but I have a wig band on, and I like my stuff glueless, so I can just pop it on in the morning and go. I'm not that girl that likes to glue it down. I get claustrophobic real quick. So, anyways, back to the story about the literally in January, y'all. Like, I was on it. I know. But I was on it in January. So, basically, I decided, like, me and my bro, shout out to my bro Micah, if he ever does watch this, but me and him decided to well, I was like, okay, well, show me your Facebook dating and let me see what's tea. So he was showing me, and he was swiping, and I was just like, okay. He was like, you know what, you should make one. Or I was like, I'm gonna make one. I don't know what was said, girl. My mind go that fast. It's only been like a month, but I make one. Anyways, one is made. So oh my gosh, I hate when stuff's in my face. But yeah, one is made, basically, right? So anyways, I make one, and this is terrible looking. Sorry, y'all. I just hate when the band, like, when the hair being away. This is why I'm not a hairstylist. I would have been like, girl, freak the hair. Anyways, back to it. So put that back down. So anyways, back to it. So anyways, I was asking him, I said, well, tell me, let me just look at what you got going on. And basically I made one afterwards, and it went from there, right? So cool. We're at that stage. So I make one, I put my terrible pictures, because like I said, I be lying on there and I just be putting terrible pictures, and I go by different names. So I did just that. So I went on there, put my most mid pictures on there. I don't really want to put the best pictures on there, because like I said, hey. But anyways, I put the mid pictures on there, and basically I feel like I'm yelling, but girl, so be it. I was yelling at 19-minute video, and y'all have to deal with it. I just feel so like, yes, like, not no like hard wig soft life, definitely soft wig soft life, you know what I mean? But anyways, back to it. So basically I make the account mid photos. I'm lying. I'm whole new name, cool, whatever. So, and it's not like a name that's weird. Anyways, it's a whole new name. I would have eventually told the truth. Anyways, back to it. It's a whole new name. So while I'm making, this page, I'm scrolling, I'm, making connections and stuff, and I see some cute guys on there. Not gonna lie, all the cute guys are always in Virginia. I don't know what it is, but something about Virginia, I might have to go visit. But anyways, back to it. So I'm sorry, I came out of frame. So I'm basically like, oh, okay. Everybody's so tea on here. All the guys so cute. Now some of them, oh my gosh. Well, if y'all know, because obviously you're watching this because you're thinking about dating apps. I don't know. But how Facebook dating works, you can see who likes you and you can swipe yes or no from there. That's the only good thing about Facebook dating is that everything is free. Okay. So, and they're going to eventually start paying. They're going to eventually start making you pay for that. So anyways, I'm trying to see if you want to do a side part. What do we think? A side part? Anyways, so basically, I'm going out the frame. 1 second. So anyways, I'm making a new account, seeing everybody. Everybody's cute. Everybody's handsome. Beautiful. My guys are like, but you get to that one page and you can see who likes you. 50-year-old men were liking me. I'm like, oh, yuck. Girl, I don't even like no man that's 2 years under me. I don't know how people can sit here with themselves and be okay with that. Like, how can you genuinely be okay with liking a woman that can be your daughter? Anyways, if you listen, y'all need to check y'all daddy Facebook. I'm just saying. But anyways, back to it, girl. So, I'm scrolling, I'm looking, and girl, I don't know what it is, but like, I'm not saying I would be in a throuple, but if somebody gonna message me about some throuple or somebody gonna like me and they in a throuple, at least be cute. They be like the gum on the bottom of a shoe, like all shoed up and just nasty looking. They don't be cute. Like, I'm thinking Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. If you're gonna do that, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm just saying, give me help. Anyways, girl, that was all I was getting. Old men and thruples. So, that was all I was getting because your girl is cute. Okay. But anyways, back to it. So I was scrolling, I was doing my thing, I was looking. The very first week or 2 weeks, it's this cute guy, my type. If my friends know me, my type of man is for sure a husky man. Okay, y'all, back to it. So basically, about a week, y'all seeing it? Y'all seeing it? Or like, should I do? I hate middle parts. Back to it. So, anyways, so I was this guy. My friends know me. You know me. Or my family knows me too. Like, I literally like men who are husky or like football type body. Like, I like a man. Okay, so I'm not saying you're not a man if you're skinny, guys. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to describe it. Please don't cancel me. Anyways, I like that type of man. So he was literally that type of man. Okay. And he was cute. And he was off of Hinge, not Facebook dating. I'm sorry, back to Hinge. So he was really, really handsome. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He looks so good. And he up here sending me voice notes. Like, oh my gosh. You know how men be doing that one thing? Like, be lowering their voice? Like, yeah, shawty, yeah, my name is, I forgot his name again. I saw him on Facebook dating afterwards. He was going by his middle name. Back to it. He was like, yeah, my name is, I don't know, I'll give him a name. Yeah, my name is, Emmanuel. Yeah, like, they call me that. I'm like, girl, yuck, cringe, very cringe. I hate that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It don't help. It don't do nothing. I'm really kind of an anal. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm really kind of a realist. I don't know when it comes to this stuff. Cynical? No, I'm not cynical. I just don't like that. I'm not that type of girl. Just don't go over here. So yeah, he sending me those type of voice notes. So anyways, I'm like, okay, well, let me give you my number, text now number. Anyways, we get to that point, And he's basically like texting me, still sending like not voice notes, but he's still texting me, right? And no, he sent me I think a last voice note on what was it? Oh, Hinge, yeah. So we're texting. He wants to talk on the phone. And he calls me out the blue. Red flag number one. A man that doesn't respect your time. I just gave you the number. Just gave you the number, home girl. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. I'm playing. But don't call me. Don't call me. And I just gave you my number. Respect my time. Be like, hey, can I hit you up right now? A man that feels like he the prize don't respect your time. Okay? He is not the man for you, honey. Keep it pushing. Move on. Move on. Anyways, so he calls me out the blue. I'm like, first of all, I'm on the phone with my homeboy. Shout out to Micah. I'm on the phone with my homeboy. I'm not finna answer for you, sir. I'm already in the mood to talk to somebody else, not you. Okay? So I'm like, I can hit you back up at 10. So honestly, at this point, I'm toying with him because, like I said, I'm just doing it for attention. I do really want a man, y'all. I really do want a man, but like, sometimes you gotta humble a man. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay. I didn't call him back at 10. I called him at like 10:40. So I called him and we're talking. And he's just like, oh yeah, like all deep. Like, oh yeah, like, yeah, Shawty, like, oh, what do you do? And all this stuff. Like, you just deep, girl. He was boring me. Anyways, mind you, I'm on the phone texting. Anyways, back to it. He's just like, oh, like, yeah, like, oh, that's cool. Girl, can you talk? Can you make conversation? I'm on the phone with you now. Let's talk now. Anyways, he wasn't talking. So then I was like, okay, well, let's wake you up a little bit. He was like, well, actually, I want to go to bed. I said, okay, cool, go to bed. This man texts me an hour later. No, he said, oh, but I'm going to text you, though. I said, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting on the text 10 minutes. Because, like I said, I'm trying to be better than I was before. So I'm waiting on the text. I don't get no text no 10 minutes. Baby, I'm gone. I'm on something else. So he texts me 30 minutes later talking about are you spontaneous? I wish I could show y'all. But anyways, he's like, are you spontaneous? Y'all, already in the back of my head, I already know what he means. Let's go back 6 months. I already know what he means. And mind y'all, I have a match note on my Hinge that says, I'm waiting. And no respect. Anyways, he literally says, are you spontaneous? I didn't text him back. I texted him back like 9 a.m. the next day. But I already knew what he meant by that. Y'all know what he meant. If you didn't know, I'm about to tell you. So then I'm texting my guy friends. They're like, oh, he's just trying to ask you, if you just want to have fun or something like that. I'm like, yeah, but not that type of fun, y'all. Y'all thinking, y'all men. Y'all men. Anyways, I said, so what do you mean by that? Because me personally, I'm not going to sit up here and go with these. This is why I said maybe I'm a meanie. Maybe I'm mean. Oh, maybe I'm mean. But I'm not going to sit up here and go around the world with you. Baby, you're a grown man. Older than me, mind you. He's not 30, but he's like 29. You're older than me. Get to the point. What do you mean by that? I said, so what do you mean by spontaneous? Like, I can be. And then he was like, yeah, like, something. I said, well, what do you mean by that? He said, no, I think he said I'm trying to make you laugh. And I said, oh, well, yeah, I like jokes or something like that. But I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm getting so irritated again. But then he was like, oh, so, or something. Basically, the sentence he said was, oh, we can laugh. I'm trying to see you from the inside and out. No, that's what he said. He said, I'm trying to see you from the inside and out. I said, what do you mean? And then he cleared it up, finally. After 2 messages, after me having to ask him twice, he said, oh, I'm trying to see if we can laugh, or see something about being in me and then seeing me outside. And I'm like, whoa, blocked. I ain't blocked somebody so fast, y'all. I blocked that man so fast. Let's get back to the story. Okay, so I blocked him. Maybe 22-year-old me would entertain that a little bit more because I like to be funny. But girl, I have no patience no more. I've been in a relationship for 5 years. I don't want to play no more games. Girl, get out of my face. So he said that, blocked him so quick. I ain't respond back. Okay. Obviously, because I just said I blocked him. So that was part one. That was Hinge though. So then I'm on Facebook dating now. Okay, this Hinge and Facebook dating is actually last month, January. So back to the Facebook dating part. Now, mind you, I'm seeing some people. Now I see this one guy. He's always been matching with me, but he's never been like consistent. I'm like, girl, if you want to talk to me, you have my Instagram. You can reach out, be a man. You're supposed to be this man of faith. Girl, talk. Say, hey, I really like you. I want to take you on a date. Like, are you comfortable with that? If you're not comfortable with that, can we talk? Can I get your phone number? Can we just chat? You know, or something like that. If I was a man, y'all, I would have been had my wife and 2 kids. Not 2 kids, girl. I'm sorry. Love them kids, but I would have been had my wife and that's it. Okay, let's keep it like that. I would have been had my wife because I know how to talk to a woman because I'm a woman. And I know how to talk to men too. You know, don't knock the game. Don't knock the game. But anyways, I basically, he's always just been like that. So he's like, oh, no, a long time no see. I'm like, okay, so what you gonna say something? This man didn't say nothing for 2 days. He's off the list now. I did find him somewhat cute because we went to the same college or whatever. And he was like, oh, yeah, I liked you in college, but you had that boyfriend. I was like, yeah, I sure did have that boyfriend. But anyways, back to it. That's one of them. The second one of them, y'all, in college, I remember, like, before I was dating, you know, when I was dating that one, I was dating for 5 years. He was basically, I met up with him, or I met him at, like, I met him somewhere, okay, in a public space. But anyways, he had, okay, slow down. I'm going all over the place because I'm processing. So anyways, I'm a mechanical engineer. So I took classes as a mechanical engineer in, mechanical engineering, okay? Anyway, so he was 1 too, but he was like 2 years older than me. I had to be like 19. He had to be like 21. So anyways, yeah, so we met up. And his Instagram pictures were cute. He said he had saw me. He was like, oh, like, I found your Instagram for somebody else. I'm like, oh, okay, well, cool. Let's meet up. Like, you think I'm cute? I think you're somewhat cute. And his pictures, like I said, y'all, I do be giving ugly guys a chance because y'all saw my first college boyfriend. Anyways, but that second boyfriend was fine. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he may not be the best person, but he was a fine man. But anyways, back to it. This one was ugly though. Now, oh gosh, I didn't even say it like that. Oh, I said it so mean. But basically, he just wasn't as attractive, but his pictures were like, okay, like I could talk to him, like, yeah, I can give him some time of the day. Like he's talkable. I'm not gonna say like turtle, like think about like a animal. No, don't think about it like that. No. Okay. But you know what I mean? Like a bunny or like a turtle or like a little capybara or something. Think about that. Like, oh my gosh, they look like that. They're so cute. They look like a little doe, or I was kind of comparing him to something or a turtle. I'm like, okay, I could talk to him. He's not too bad. So anyways, we meet up. This is the past, y'all, not right now. So we meet up. I'm 19 at this point. We meet up. This man don't look nothing like his pictures. Them pictures saved him. Y'all, this man was so, God, I'm better now. He was just not it. He was just not it. I'm sorry. You would not know. But anyways, he was just not it. I was like, oh my gosh. I never talked to him after that. I was like, he is, only thing good about him is that never mind, I ain't gonna say all that. I'm not gonna give it too many details. It was about an object. No, gotta make it sound worse. It was just something that he had, like money-wise or whatever. Anyways, that was the only thing, okay? So, that was that. But mind you, I'm on Facebook dating. He sees me on there. Then he's chatting with me. He says, oh, long time no see. I was like, oh, long time no see. But mind y'all, like I had to swipe him by. So this is all on me too. So I did that because I was like, okay, I want attention. I was in an attention phase. I was like, you know what? Like, I don't mind. Like, I'll talk a little bit. Like, no issue, like no problem. Like, I'll talk. I was trying to see if like I should do a deeper part, or see if there's a part in here. Yeah, it's no part up in here. We're gonna have to do it like something like this, and then we're gonna do something like this. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be something like that. Anyways, we're gonna see how this looks so far. We're gonna have to style this top though. Yeah, we had to style this top. But anyways, you know, so you probably like, girl, yeah, y'all, this is the video I'm playing. But basically, now okay, yeah, he texted me, he's like, oh, long time no see. I'm like, oh, brother. But mind you, like I said, I was the one that swiped on him, so he got through because of me. So this is all on me at this point. So he's saying all of this, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm just talking back. And he's like, hey, can I take you out for coffee? So sweet. So sweet of a person. But physically, I just can't get past it. Now, mind you, like, he's got some more tattoos or whatever. But, like, it's a face card for me, girl. It's the face card. Like, it got to be something good. I got to work with something. And if you don't got the face card, at least you got abs or something. You know what I mean? Nothing. So, anyways, that happens, right? So I'm like, what the heck is this? It's always got little baby hairs. So anyways, he's asking me, I ended up ghosting him, y'all. But I didn't ghost, you know what I mean? Like I told you in the beginning of the video, what did I say? It's not ghosting, because I didn't go out with him, and all I was doing was just making conversation. So therefore, it's truly not ghosting. So yeah, so anyways, all that's going down. So he texted me, I didn't text him back. Cool, whatever. And then it was also this other guy. He has a kid though. Like, he will literally, I will go out with him, but like, he has a kid, and like, I didn't save myself to be a stepmama. You know what I mean? Guy, it's not like a bad thing, but it's like, I didn't do all of this stuff to be a stepmom or to be a bonus mom. And that's where it's stuck in my head. And like I said, go find somebody that, you could, sorry, y'all, I'm away. Go find somebody that obviously you don't got to worry about that with. And that's not over here. I'm worrying about that. And I'm not worrying about what people say about me. It's genuinely because I literally do not want that. I don't want that. But he's really cute though. But no, sorry. But yeah, I ghosted him too. When I ghosted him, I just did not respond back. And then, mind you, it's me. I liked him though. Because I was like, oh, let me try it. But then I was like, girl, no. And then, what's the other story? There was this Indian guy that I was going to like swing it with. I was like, okay, well, maybe we could try Indian. Y'all being black and being a black woman and being single, like, guys, like, it's really hard, because really, genuinely, like, yeah, okay, I'm liking this, but genuinely, like, you have to, I feel like I have to probably date a white man. And oh my God, I say that during Black History Month, but like, come on, like, it's to the point where I might have to date a white man. And honestly, I'm just kind of at the point where it gotta be a journey, hey. But y'all, like, it's the single life on these dating apps or not it. I have like many more scary stories too, like, not scary, but there is this one instance. I'll say this one. This is the past though. This is the past. There is this one. I'll do all text now. All text now. So basically, there's this one guy, and he had he was like really cute, and like, he was supposed to be like this personal trainer or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's like personal trainer. He was like, you could work with it. Like, he was handsome. He had his own thing going for him, or so I thought. So anyways, he started texting. He was like, yeah, I have this, I have that. He was showing me all these articles about him. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what you're working with. Now, y'all, I'm not stupid. I watch crime documentaries. I research everything. I have strong media literacy. I'm not gonna sit here and no, that's not with me. Maybe with somebody else it worked with, but over here that don't work with me. So he was sending me all these articles and stuff. I guess trying to make himself like legit, basically, right? So I'm like, okay, like, you look legit, like, okay, everything's like, mind you, he did look legit at first, but then something said, okay, Google them things, like, Google them articles or whatever, back search them, or you know how you fact check them or whatever. It's another word for it. But anyways, I'm searching, girl. Anyways, I'm searching it, and I searched it. Y'all, the article is from 3 years ago. I'm like, 3 years ago? Like, girl, like, okay. Then I say, okay, let me start looking at your business. I look at his Instagram and stuff of his business. It did seem really small. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really did seem small. But then I'm like, okay, like, you know, you're building or whatever, but then something just wasn't right. So mind you, I don't know how I did this. I don't know how I be doing FBI research sometimes. But I end up finding another business page through him, and then like a woman commented under it, and she's like, you know, somewhat of a girlfriend. I'm like, something's not clicking. So then I told him straight up, I said, listen, I don't know what type of girl you think I am. I'm not stupid. I already found you right here, right now. Mind you, I already kind of found this man. I already did all the research on him I needed to do. So basically, while I'm doing my research, I text him all of this. Tell me why he blocked the now. He blocked the text now number, and then he literally removed his all the businesses Instagram pages. I looked at that on my spam page, on my I have like 4 different Instagram pages, but hey, anyways, I looked at it on my spam page. I looked at it on my second spam page. Okay, it was gone. It was literally gone. This man literally was trying. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe scam. But y'all, like, you have to be careful. So let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, because obviously y'all, I'm yapping y'all ear off, and I know y'all probably like, girl, I gotta go eat. But let's get to the end of the story. So the end of the story basically is that dating apps are really hard. Like, please, if you're going to be on a dating app, please have a strong sense of individuality, and please have an understanding of these people are online. You don't know who these people are. You have to know who you're talking to, okay? Don't sit up here and think everything is all peaches and cream when it really isn't. Like, people, you can't trust everybody. You're not supposed to trust everybody. Please do not trust everybody. So I'm telling you all this story because obviously my verdict is no more dating apps for me. I don't know how I'm gonna find my beautiful, handsome man like Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Like, they're so cute. Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna find him. But one thing I would say is that, girl, like, we gonna have to make some work. Like, we're gonna have to make something. Sorry, y'all. I'm focused now. We're gonna have to make something work. So I'm gonna try to keep going outside and stuff, and going out and seeing what's tea with all this stuff, like with all the guys. Try to go out to more events. Try to, you know, talk to guys or whatever. But y'all, to be honest with you, like, I haven't given up, but I've given up on dating apps. So that's my verdict on dating apps. If you have dealt with the same thing like me, please comment below about your scariest story. But y'all, luckily my stories have not been like really traumatizing. I have not dealt with any violence to myself. But like I said, me personally, I don't even want to put myself in that. So I try to avoid it all together. I literally try to avoid it all together. Like, you would not catch me out. Like, you would not catch me on no date with nobody from online. Maybe I would be. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Please hear me out when I say that. But like, I think the stuff that I've been through with some of these guys already, and like knowing my time might be wasted. Yeah, girl, I don't know anymore. I'm gonna have to clean this. But I genuinely do not know. Like, I don't know anymore. Dating apps are not it. And also, let me just tell you right now. Like, if you're doing it for attention, cool. But don't go in here thinking everybody you see is for you. Like, have discernment when you go on these apps, y'all. Pray to God about it. That's all I can tell you. Go pray to God about it. Don't go out here thinking you know what you're doing. Like, no, that's not it. Don't go out here doing that. Like, really genuinely go out here and pray to God about this. Don't be like me, just doing, well, girl, be like me actually, because I honestly stayed to myself with this stuff, and luckily I didn't get in a situation. But you just don't know who you're meeting up with. And honestly, if you're going to do this, keep it to the point. Don't share your whole life story on there. But if you had a success story on these dating apps or whatever, like, I mean, share it. Like, you know, share your success story. Like, I mean, it's really good to have like success stories. You see all these cute stories. I don't know if y'all watch Love Island, but that girl, not Love Island, Love is Blind. That girl from season 3 that was, y'all know the really sweet girl that was married to that really nasty man. She actually found her husband on Hinge. So, hey, maybe I might go in there with more attention or better policies. I don't know, y'all. But all I gotta say is, as of right now, dating apps are not for me. And this is my life as a single girly. So I have a son. I do have a kid. I know it's a dog. I do have a kid. He's my kid. Like, this is my first child. Like, I don't care whenever I have my first child. Y'all can see it a little bit. I'm gonna have to blend this out a little bit more. But you can't see it from afar. But anyways, I'm gonna have to, I'm really gonna have to fix this part. Let's act like everything is fixed. Let's go back. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm just taking single life cool at this point. I'm taking it slow. Nothing too serious. Nothing too fast. And just letting it come on my own time. But if you're like me, you're a single girly, please watch your surroundings. If you're gonna go on a date, please let your friends know, let your family know. Please let all this stuff happen. Like, please let all your family know what you're doing at all times on a date. You don't know, you can't trust everybody off these apps. So, thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. This is the wig right now. I don't know, y'all can, don't look in there, but like, this could be cute because, I work with white people. So, not like that, I love y'all, but like, y'all don't really be looking in this region. So, yeah, I mean, this is really cute. Really cute. I styled the wig. Let me get y'all the wig name again. Wig name is Sensational Glamora. And then it's the Glam Unit 1. This is how it looks. Now, they did give me a bow. Let's put the bow on. I appreciate y'all for watching this whole video. I don't have no crazy story times that I want to share. But I don't have the craziest of story times, to be honest with you. Cause like I said, I'm pretty boring. But I'm trying to see how I wanna. Okay, what is this? It's black. It's black. How you supposed to tell? Like, how you supposed to tell? I mean, I don't know, but this is a cute wig. Sensational Glamora. This is how it looks. Don't mind the bow. But yes, definitely will be wearing this. This is a glueless unit now. We just got to fix some of the, mistakes. Keep it pushing. But yeah, y'all, I'm signing off. I don't want to say like I always say, but y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. If you watched to the end of this point, I love you. I appreciate you. I pray everything goes your way. I pray that whatever you're praying God for, whatever you're going through, that you come out the storm, you come out the storm on top. Thank you for watching this video. I can't thank you enough. But I do want to say, if you cannot be you, be you. Girl, what the heck I'm about to say? Anyway, listen, the thing I always used to say was, never settle, always be set. Please keep rising to the top. Don't let your momentum stop from any little thing. And I'm saying it to myself. Keep pushing. Even if you take a hiatus for 6 months, 2 years, throwing shade at myself, keep pushing, keep going. Because at the end of the day gonna end. So, love y'all. Thank you for watching this video. I should see you guys for the Valentine's Day stuff, which I will be dropping some more videos about that because this is not the hair. But honestly, the hair is cute. If I did not have a hair appointment, I would literally set this wig on and like go out. It's not that bad. It's really, really cute in hindsight. Really cute. But yes, y'all, I'm still yapping. Have a good one. I should see you guys next week. Soon. I don't know. I'll see you guys whenever. Peace.